Give me 1 minute. It is. Yeah. Rajendra, can you see my screen?
Yeah, Kishore.
Yeah. So on the day we were discussing these things, right? Disaggregation types, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll continue the same.
Okay.
So what is our planning?
Raj underscore planning.
Uh, I'll go inside with change mode.
Okay.
Right click and go to the change key figure settings.
Okay, we can change any number of times or?
No, you can do, but it is not a preferable thing.
Okay.
Sometimes it will go for inconsistency, then it will be a big problem. So these just for these things we generally will do at the time of implementation itself. They will choose which key figure, what type it should have.
Okay.
Okay, but this repetitive changes is not at all preferable.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We usually won't do. In a 3-4 years, I just done only one time
Okay.
like that. Okay. Yeah. So what I will do is now itself I will select two different key figure.
Okay.
Corrected forecast. Corrected forecast. We'll see. We have seen these two, right? First two we have seen. Okay. Now I will go here directly to the I.
I think Kishore we have done
That is
only with the second one. I think based upon different key
pro.
figure.
No, prorate also we have done, right? Prorata means it will disaggregate based on the same proportionate. Do you remember?
Because we have taken APO dividend. For that only we have done actually.
Okay. Okay. Let me teach. I'm getting one more call with the mark solution. Just 1 minute.
Yeah, just now I called to them regarding this connectivity. That's why they are calling.
Aha. Okay. Okay. Let them. I will confirm them that it's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. So yeah, I will see the. So we'll see now prorata plus I. Okay. Then few other average also. First we'll see with the prorata then.
Okay.
Okay. This is based on another key figure.
Okay.
Then we'll see. We can see the prorata and final key figure.
Okay.
And then corrected forecast on this one. And historical sales, whatever manual adjustment we have done.
Yeah.
Dummy. There is a dummy key figure. In this one, I will change this average key figure.
One thing, Kishore.
Yeah.
Okay, once we update these settings, whenever we run for the forecasting, every time whatever we have done for the APO dividend, it will be repeating, no, actually?
Yeah. It will repeat.
Okay.
Every time it will take the fresh data.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So are you logged into this?
No.
Are you into SAP screen? No.
No, I'm not into SAP screen.
Why? So here I'm getting a log entries. Okay. See here, live cache log handler not available. What is this one? Let's see. What is our Raj underscore test, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. So if I want to see anybody also logged into the same planning area, okay, because I'm here logged in, but if I want to check whether you are somebody logged into the same planning area,
Okay.
then how to check is go to the planning book here,
Okay.
and go here, go to and this log entries.
Okay. Okay.
Click on this log entries, then you will see here. If anybody logged into this one, you can able to see their names.
Okay.
Then you
Okay.
can ask them to log out.
Okay.
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 But here nobody are logged into this one, but still I get error saying something related to the live cache. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then if any issue with the live cache, then you have to contact the basis people.
Okay.
Okay. But here I'll just go to the live cache T code LC10.
Okay. I think for me also the same error came for the last 2 days.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
what I've done means I've entered to live cache LCA and I've monitored this one. Means I've done the monitoring.
Is it that time it was showing as a green, or how exactly?
That time it was showing red. After when I done the with live cache, then it has started with the green.
Okay, okay. Actually, this is not our activity
Okay, okay,
in real time. It has to be done by the basis people. If any issues with the live cache, you have to
okay,
contact them. You may
okay.
not have the authorization to the T code LC10 also.
Yeah, every time it will be. I think 24 hours it will be there. I think.
Means what I'm saying is in real time, you
Okay,
may not have authorization to go here in these T
okay, okay,
codes.
okay, okay.
The system is also slow. Yeah, it is red.
Yeah.
Start live cache. I will do start live cache.
Okay, sure. What is the exact meaning of this one live cache actually?
Yeah. I'll open Excel sheet. This is a concept. Actually, this is the main concept of the live cache to increase the performance of the system.
Okay,
How it is like if you see the system desktop,
okay,
okay, laptop or desktop, what will happen? The database hard disk will be there,
okay,
okay, and you will have a RAM.
okay,
Okay, RAM, what it will do? It will every time whenever you do any function, it will go through a RAM. Okay,
yeah,
RAM will go and fetch the data and will supply to you.
okay,
Okay, and it will keep the temporary allocated data. So whenever you do the same transaction, it will come from there only, not going back to the database. It will just come from the RAM itself. Okay. Once you save, it will go and store in the database. That is a hard disk. Okay. Same way it happens here also. So the data will fetch from the live cache. Okay. So in ECC, if you see in other systems, it will directly fetch from the tables, but here it will fetch from the live cache. Live cache will keep all the data what you have in the database. Okay. Live cache will keep all the data what you have in the database. So, and once you have done any activity, once you save, then only it will save into the database. Till the time it will keep there only. But it will be the same. Whatever you have data in live cache and in database, it will be the same. But once the storing part will be done in database, temporary allocation, temporary data will be there in the live cache. Okay. This is because in APO, not only DP, all other modules if you take, it will run so many like is planning part. Okay. Okay, for the planning purpose, it has to be run with the huge data. Yeah. Okay, in ECC you won't see that much of planning. It will be single data, single item, single. If you see a sales order, just with the set of some few data, that's it. But APO planning will run always with bulk of data. Okay. Every time. Okay. So to handle that one, to increase the performance, okay, this SAP introduced this live cache. Okay. Okay, so that is the reason you should have the live cache always active, then only you can able to do any activities. Otherwise it will show live cache anchor error, means it won't able to fetch the data from the database. Okay. Okay, so for restarting the system also, they will stop the live cache and then they will shut down the system, and after restarting also they will restart the live cache. Okay. Okay, so now we are done. Now I maybe have to go back, or I will check here whether I can able to do directly from here. Yeah, now it's fine. Yeah. Okay, so this we have, here again it gone back to the same position. Okay. Corrected position, I will choose I. Okay, whenever you choose, you have to choose this one also. I'll choose statistical focus, the different key figure. I will tell you that what is this one later. Okay. And dummy key figure 1, average. No, save again.
One thing, Kisha, whenever we are doing this one in the change planning area, we must not open the planning book because it is showing the red color errors actually.
Yeah, it will show somebody logged into the data.
Okay, okay.
You can go into the planning book with the display mode, but not in the change mode.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So now the changes are done. We'll see the impact.
Okay.
Now I'll again go to the planning book. Yeah, I'll load the data. Yeah. Now we'll select the key figure, that is a what key figure we have chosen. Yeah, we'll select a finance focus for the pro rata.
Okay.
Yeah. So here pro rata means we do not have any data, but I will give the data here. 20,000. If I drill down to the product level of each product, if I do, then here it has equally disaggregated because there was no values prior to this one.
Okay.
So it is equally distributed. But now I will change to 2000, 4000, again 2000, 4000. So the meaning of pro rata is it will disaggregate based on the same proportionate what you have currently.
Okay.
Okay. So here you have currently this is 2, double of this one, this is 2, again this is double of this one. Like that we have
Okay. Okay.
total 20. But if I increase this to 30,000, okay, then what will happen? It will, this 30,000 also will go to the each product on the same proportionate what they have here currently. If I enter here, see 3 double of this one, 3 double of this one, 3 double of this one, like that it went because
Okay.
you have the same proportionate. It has chosen the same proportionate. Here also first 3 are 2,000 and double of that one. Now if I change this to some 50,000, see here same it will go. First 3 from 4 5, again double of that one it is going. Okay, here if I do not have any values currently, like example here I do not have any values. Okay, here almost all are equal, but only this one is very less.
Okay.
Okay, here I change to 20,000.
Okay.
Then now also same way it has gone disaggregated the values. It has not gone to these two products because earlier it was not there. No forecast was there in these two products. That's why again no forecast values went.
Okay.
Okay, so it has not gone to here. Okay, so if you don't have any value, then it will equal disaggregate, because then if it is no values means all are 0. All are 0 means system will understand that all are equally values are there, so it will equally distribute.
Okay.
Okay, but here if we say how that is happening, if I want to see the logic here, this is for pro rata. This is the total. Here this is the total, it is disaggregated to this one. But if I change this to some 50,000, 60,000, what will happen? This will disaggregate. We have disaggregating this value. So this into this earlier value by total of this one.
Okay.
6,000 here, this into again the same proportionate by total of this one.
Okay.
Okay, same way it will disaggregate. It will disaggregate to all the values.
Okay.
How the values currently you have and the same proportion it will disaggregate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's here previously here there was no values. So
Okay.
again it will not go to any values, again it will not go here. If I select those here, we do not have any values. So if I increase to 40,000, this one will go same 40 into this by total of that 93 here. Again same way it will disaggregate till here. But
Okay.
after that what will happen? It will not go. Why? Because zero values, because it's already zero is there. If I go calculation also, this into this zero value by, so again this into the zero value by total of this one, it will become zero.
Okay.
Okay, like that. You have what, no need to go that much level, but only understand it will go on the same proportionate what they have currently. So initially if you don't have any values, then it will equally distribute. So if I give some 25,000, it will equally distribute to all the products.
Okay.
Okay, that is pro rata. You got it? Any doubts you have here?
Yeah, I got it, Kishore. One thing I want to understand is on which model it is there actually, which is we have selected the final forecast, no?
Right.
Is it with the moving average or the constant model? It doesn't depend
Yeah.
upon the model, or?
No, it doesn't depends on the model. Model is only to what values it should get here.
Okay.
Okay, whether it's a 20, whether it's a 30, whether it's a 40, what values it here it has to get.
Okay.
That will get based on the past history.
Okay.
Once
Okay.
you get the values,
Okay.
then it will disaggregate into this level on based on the disaggregation type.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Because when I've
That is
done
the logic.
this, when I've done these settings, when I've gone into planning area and done with these settings for the different key figures, and when I've done this forecast for this 30,000, it has done the equally. It has been distributed equally. Actually, it must not distributed equally for the forecast.
No, if it is equally is there, it will go equally distributed. If there is no values first initially, means in the statistical forecast you are saying.
Yeah.
So you generated APO dependent?
Yeah, I've generated the APO dependent.
Maybe you have done. Have you assigned that APO dependent to this statistical key figure?
Yeah, whatever you have done in that one previous class, I've done the same thing actually. And
I will show you the mistake. Which planning area it is?
it is V and VAN.
So this you have assigned to forecast.
Yeah.
APO dependent.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have generated forecast for this key figure only, right?
Only forecast, yeah.
Okay, so maybe you have to check the proportional factors whether you have done correctly or not.
Proportional factors. Okay, can you please check once actually?
Yeah. Go here. The main thing is you must generate proportional factor for the future, not for the past. Proportional factors here. Once you go with the planning area, what is that?
VAN.
Here also choose
Planning
area.
Same.
So here version you will choose, and this which historical says corrected history or
only history, not the corrected history of done.
History.
Yeah.
So you have the values from which bucket onwards?
From 2012. 2012 till August 2014.
Till August
2014.
14. So here you should generate for the future dates, right?
Yeah.
You may be mistakenly chosen here, I think.
No, I've done here because these are the future dates I've taken, because it will not take actually.
Okay, let's see. Then go to the planning book again. Which planning book is yours?
Van underscore planning book. Yeah. Monthly. Second one.
Now I will generate and see.
Second one, Jatin. Yeah.
Okay. Where is the historical sales? You have a history, right?
Yeah.
Now we'll generate.
Okay.
Now first you disaggregate these values. Let's see. Even then it should correct, but let's see. I think what happened here, correct history you have, right?
History and forecast.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, here you have a different figures, right? Yeah, now you got right.
Actually, yeah, now actually I got, initially when I've done the 26,000 first one, it is distributed equally.
One reasons could be here you maybe not change the history. It could have been the same values.
No, actually history has been different, but the forecast has been given the same values. What I've done means what you've done in the range, actually initially smaller value then larger value, in that way I have distributed. After that only.
Okay. Maybe here the you have not chosen correctly the proportional factors.
Okay. But
or one more thing is you have to come back to the planning book and enter again, and you have to do your forecasting. Maybe if you are already there again in the planning book, it will not the changes will not get updated.
Okay.
That could be the reason.
And sometimes in the forecast figures are not coming, Kishore. In the additional figures are coming instead of forecast figures.
Where exactly?
In the planning, in this planning.
Here.
Yeah, because in the
these figures.
Yeah, these figures.
Then
no,
okay,
if
it is coming in the additional key figures.
Yeah, if you go back. It is displaying in the additional figures instead of forecast figures. It is displaying.
Focus, it is showing, right?
Yeah, but initially it is only displaying in addition. What I've done, I have copied the same thing.
Maybe some
Otherwise, shall I do any settings in the planning book or?
No settings as usual. Just do once again. If you get the same error, let me know.
Okay. And final question, Kishore. Okay, once we done this forecast, the figures are very less compared to the history. I am not understanding actually.
Here, if you see, this month you are not defined.
Yeah, that month I'm not defined.
That is the reason. So you have to define the this month's history also.
Okay.
it will affect because it will collect from that month onwards.
Okay. Because we
Just
are
give the values here and then generate
okay.
and see how it looks, whether it is decreasing or in the same proportionate.
Because we are giving their percentage, no? Actually, we are dividing by 100. We are dividing into 10, 20.
Yeah.
But the once we run the forecast, it is showing all the equal figures when we done with the moving average.
Aha, here it will do, it will calculate, it will take the proportionate here, but it will generate the same values only.
Okay.
Means here what it means that here if you have a Santur soap, you are selling 100 units here, but here if you are selling a 800 units here, then this value it will take more
Okay.
because it will think that same whatever you have a sales figures in the last few months, it will have the same impacts for the coming months.
Okay.
So it will generate the same one.
Okay.
Because here if you see that example, you have newly introduced a Santur deluxe soap like example.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then initially it may not have the sales, but once it has zoom, means once they picked up with the
Okay.
replacement, whatever you do a publicity or some offer something, then it will zoom and it will go high sales, so that you may expect the same sales will continue here. It doesn't
Okay.
mean that initially if you have less, it will give the less here, then slowly it will increase here also.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that is the reason it will give the same values, because one more thing is you will generate the same every month.
Okay.
So for current being it is showing as equally, but every month it will get change.
Okay.
Here it's 2637, again when you are generating here it will get as 28 or some other figure.
Okay.
So down the line back if you see last 6 months how much it has generated, you will see all the difference values in each month.
Okay. Okay. The percentage will be taken from the history only.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go back to the same our planning book. Yeah, you have seen the pro rata, you got it right? Any
Okay.
doubts on that one?
No doubts.
Now I'll go to the other proportional factor, which is I. Okay, I means it is a combination of pro rata plus based on other key figure.
Okay. Okay.
It is I means it's a combination of both. That's why it will you have to give the other key figure plus it will act pro rata also. How means, see here, actually it is a pro rata.
Okay.
Okay, it will behave pro rata only actually, but if initial then based on different key figure. Okay,
Okay.
here initial means if there is no values in that key figure. If there is no values in that key figure, then it will act based on other key figure values.
Okay.
Okay, but once it get the values, it will behave on its own proportionate, it will disaggregate. Okay,
Okay.
let's see the same here where we have assigned this one to the corrected forecast. So I will choose a corrected forecast and statistical forecast, both I will choose because we have given other key figure as a statistical forecast. So what will happen here? When you do any values here, at the time of initial means when there is no values.
Okay.
Okay. Then it will disaggregate based on these values.
Okay.
Okay. How the same way how it disaggregates based on the other key figure, that P or P.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So but once it gets the values, then it will behave on the same proportional. Okay. Let's see. If I copy the same values here. Okay. These values I'm copying here. Then what will happen here? It will disaggregate based on the same proportion what you have here.
Okay.
Okay. Same way it has, whatever the values here you have, it has also disaggregated on the same way.
Okay.
But if I change the values here, I change the values to here the 5000, here some 2000 something. Okay. Here also 2000 I will give. Okay. Here you have very less values, even though you have very high here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Here also very increase to 2000, but I will increase here. Okay. Here also I will increase to 80,000 something. Now it is completely different. Whatever you have here, it is not the case here.
Okay.
Okay. Now if I change to some 30,000, then see it will under same proportion. It will go. Here we have increased and here we have increased. So still it has high values.
Okay.
But here the close-up you have high values, but it doesn't have the same, because after changing this close-up was having a very less 2000 values.
Okay.
2000 units was there. So when you decrease, it has gone to the same proportion.
Okay.
Okay. So once you have the values, then it will behave like a prorata.
Okay. Okay.
But
Yeah.
at the time of beginning, at the time of when there is no values, then it will go as a based on other key figure.
Okay.
Okay. So here also it has gone the same way here. But once I remove any values, once you got the values, then if you give here any changes here, then it will disaggregate based on the same proportion what you have now.
Okay.
It won't look into the other key figure, that is a statistical forecast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here if you don't have any values, if I give here value some 80,000, if I give,
Mm-hmm.
then it will disaggregate based on the same proportion what you have here. So here high value, then you got high value.
Yeah.
Okay. The second highest you have here 6,800. Then here also you got a second highest. Sorry.
Okay.
Here. Okay. Same way it will disaggregate.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the logic here. Okay. Here if you see here I have given some 40,000 here. So here it doesn't get any values because you do here you don't have any values.
Okay.
Okay. But after I do changes, I will give some values here and here. Okay. I have given. Now if I change this to 50,000, every product is getting a values, because it will now behave like a prorata. Okay.
Okay.
When this will be used? When this will be used is, like example, you are generated a statistical forecast here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to copy into these key figures.
Okay.
Okay. So then if you don't have any values in this key figure, okay, once it is copied, it will equally distributes.
Okay.
Even the prorata, because you don't have any values.
Okay.
Generally it will disaggregate on the same equally to all the products, but that is not correct. So then you can use, in such cases you can use this logic. So what happens when there is no values, when you are copying from here to here, it will disaggregate based on the same proportion what you have here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, after that if user changes, like here he want a value somewhere here and here. Okay, he thinks that there is a values here needed and here also needed. Then after changing like this, if anybody changes at the top level, if they do, then it will act like a same, its own. It will disaggregate on the same proportionate. Then you won't get any mismatch. Means whatever the preference you have given, it won't change.
Okay.
You have given some preference to Santur and Sansil Kako, even though you don't have the values here. So in that cases you can use.
Yeah.
Okay. What will happen sometimes here you don't have any values, but user want the values and they have given. Okay. But if you have logic to disaggregate based on the always from the statistical forecast only, then what will happen here, if anybody changes to the top level, again it will not go to the values to here and here, but user
Okay.
doesn't want that.
Okay.
So in that case they can use this logic.
Mm-hmm.
It
Okay.
will use both the way. At the time of beginning also it will be useful, and after changing also it will be useful. Okay,
Okay.
got it?
Okay. Can you tell once again, Kishore, this one 50,000?
Yeah.
Because initially the data was not
Yeah.
there. The 50,000 was distributed as well the statistical forecast.
Yeah, what will happen, like example I will remove. So initially this was copied, like example we want to copy this to here,
Okay.
because user will change the values here only, not in this one.
Okay.
Okay, so user will change, so we'll copy, I just copy. Okay, then what will happen, it will go on the same proportionate what you have here.
Okay.
Okay, but user thinks that they need a forecast on this key field, this product, Santur.
Okay.
Okay, they need some figures on Santur, they have given 2000. Okay, and this in the sunset they think that they should have a some 1000 value. Okay, they have changed, again it has changed. Okay, but later point of again during some process, if they change to 40 to 50,000 in the top level. Okay, so now also you got the values to the Sunsilk and Santur.
Okay.
Even though there is no values here, because once you have any value here, then it will act on the same proportionate.
Okay. Okay.
It will act like a prorata.
Okay.
Okay, it will only check the other key figure values only at the time of you don't any values. If you don't have any values, then only it will check. But even though if it is having only one product value also, then it will act like a same proportionate. See here, whatever change, it will go here only.
Okay.
It only at the top level, if you see there is no values, zero values, then only to check the other key figure values. But if you get a one product value also or two product also, then it will behave on the same proportionate, that is prorata.
Okay.
Okay, like that.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the some during the planning process we use this logic while copying.
Okay.
Doing. Okay. Again, now if I see the A, this one. Okay, that is a dummy key figure 1. Choose A is a different one. We generally will not use until unless if we have a specific reason.
Okay.
This is a dummy one actually, the test key figure. Until unless we have a specific reason, we won't use. What it is whatever the value you give at top level, it will go same value to all the products. If I give 10 here, it will go all same 10 to all the products.
Okay.
If I give 20, it will go 20. If I give 1, it will go all 1.
Okay.
That is a here, but it will not be used.
Okay.
For copying the data. Some other macros we use macros, right?
Yeah.
You'll see that topic. So for that purpose, sometimes we use this logic.
Okay.
Okay. Average means here it will actually takes the average of all these values.
Yeah.
So here if you total, if you sum it is all 1, 2, 3, 7 are there. 7 by 7, 10, 70 is there. Total if you see 70, 70 by 10 is 70 by 7 is 10.
Okay.
So the same average will come here actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I give here 50, then 50 by this one, these many.
Oh, okay.
40, 50. Average is changing. See,
Okay.
30, because now if you see these are the values, how much it is. I click on total. If you see the total value here is 210. 210 by it will divide by all the products. How many products you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 210 by 7 is equal to 30.
30, yeah.
30 will come here.
Yeah.
If I do change a set here, the top level, then accordingly it will change. It will not go to the this one.
Okay.
This we use sometimes we want the same value in all the products.
Okay.
So then you don't want to give manually to every product. Just go and just maintain the same. Then it will go the same value to all the products.
Okay.
This is the use of average key figure. But this is specific reason, like a macros purpose, any macros or any purpose, then only we'll use. Otherwise we won't use for the general business flow.
Yeah.
Okay. I will tell you one use. I will tell you what is the use that when we are discussing a macros.
Okay.
In this other disaggregation, whatever we have not there, those are all related to the same average only, but it will behave in a little different way.
Okay.
What does it means here? Little difference means like here, what are the other values? Maybe I can tell later if you may get confused if I tell all of them at once. Shall I continue or?
Yeah, you can continue, no problem.
Yeah. So here, average is there. Okay.
Yeah.
These are also all averages.
Okay.
Okay. But a little difference will be there. Like here, the little difference means here. Now, if you take the average here, it is total. It is taking by when it is dividing all the products.
Yeah.
But in some cases, it will not divide all the products. It will take how many values you have. That much only it will divide. Means here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you have values. So total by 5 only it will do.
Okay.
Then average will change. So that is average at the lowest level of detail. Average of all details not equal to 0. This is all average of all equal but not equal to 0.
Okay.
Okay. So if I take E on this forecast. Yeah. Now I will go back here. Select the forecast here. So initially it will go to all the products.
Okay.
Same how it was earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. But here if I give 20, same 20, because what the values you have divided by that much only it is.
Yeah.
Previously 20 by 7 it was doing. Okay. Here now 20 plus 30 by 2 it will do.
Okay.
Okay, these three figures by 3 only, it will by divide by, it will do by the same values. How many products which is having a values, it will do that much number only. It will not take the 0 values into count.
Okay.
Okay, that is the only difference.
Yeah.
This to that one.
Means it is from the lowest level, or they have given us some lowest level?
Lowest level means it is, no, doesn't mean, is this one? Yeah.
Average all details will, no, D I think.
Lowest level means this is detail level, that is called a lowest level. Here the lowest level is product, these are the products.
Okay.
If you under this product, if you have a few more like a locations, you have something you have, then that will become even more lower.
Okay.
But here this is the lower.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is like a not equal, and this is a general average.
Okay.
You do one thing here, just observe how it is behaving these two also.
Yeah.
Okay, you select one key figure and assign these two and just observe how it is behaving.
Okay.
Okay, but most important are pro rata based on key figure and these three. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
other things, see, this average rarely we use, and no calculation we never use actually. What happens, it will not do any disaggregation. Whatever, if you do a total value in the total, it will be there only. It will not go to the products level.
Okay.
And if you give any value to the product level, it will not sum up and it will not show in the total level.
Okay.
So, but it's just, I don't know SAP why they have provided, what could be the reason, but we never use this option.
Okay.
Okay, just concentrate on this pro rata based on different key figure and this I.
Okay. Okay.
And this we have discussed these two, and this just D and F, just observe how it is behaving.
Yeah, I'll be doing it.
Okay, we'll see again tomorrow.
Okay.
5:30.
Yeah. And Kishore, how the interview will be asking for regarding this one? Key figure
Yeah, it will
settings.
ask if it is yes means how it will behave. If it is P means how it will behave. That they will ask. What are the key figures you have, or which disaggregation types are you using in your project, that they will say.
Okay. Okay. In a single
The
project, we
EF
can use
average.
multiple multiple
Yeah, we
calculations.
use multiple. Right. In single project we use multiple things. For each key figure we may use different
Okay.
disaggregation type.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, Kishore.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, huh? If you have any doubts, we'll discuss tomorrow.
Okay, Kishore. Thank you.
Yeah. Right. Bye.
Bye.